They said he'd never move on. They were only half right. JamesMoran woke to silence. The note on his pillow, written in Lily's neat script, read, "I need space." No explanation, no goodbye. His heart throbbed as he replayed their last conversation in his mind, searching for clues he never noticed. For days, James moved like a ghost through his apartment. Coffee went cold on the counter, and his phone brimmed with messages he couldn't bear to read. Finally, his friend Marco burst through the door one Friday evening, juggling 2 burgers and a grin. "Get dressed," Marco commanded. "We're doing open mic tonight." James stared at his reflection, a pale, hollow-eyed man. "I can't," he whispered. "Trust me," Marco said, handing him a burger. "You need this." Under strings of yellow bulbs in a cramped bar, James watched strangers bare their souls. When Marco nudged him, he stiffened but walked on stage. Heart pounding, he gripped the microphone and closed his eyes. "I thought losing her would break me. It did, broke the pieces that weren't really me. Now I'm learning to build those pieces back, stronger than before." A pause, then slow applause that swelled into a roar. In that moment, James felt something stir within him, a spark of purpose. The next morning, he signed up for an art class. At first, he painted jagged lines of sorrow. By week 3, he was layering flames of bright orange and gold into the shape of a phoenix. Each brushstroke was a promise. He would rise. One evening, the gallery owner called with an offer to display his mural. Surrounded by art lovers who admired his phoenix, James felt pride and peace he hadn't known in months. Weeks later, on a stormy night, there was a knock at his studio door. Lily stood drenched, holding a bouquet of white lilies and hope in her eyes. "James, I'm sorry," she said softly. "I got scared. I love you." James studied her face, then glanced at the phoenix mural. He inhaled deeply. "Lily, I needed space to find myself," he replied calmly. "I found someone worth standing beside me. I can't give you what I once did." Her shoulders sagged. She nodded, tears tracing wet paths down her cheeks. He closed the door gently, then turned back to his canvas. Picking up his brush, he added a final stroke of shimmering gold to the phoenix's wing, sealing his closure and marking the beginning of his new life.